In a world dominated by SUVs and crossovers, the 2026 Fiat 500 steps forward as a reminder that personality still matters. It's small, stylish, and full of Italian charm, an urban icon reimagined for a new era. This latest model doesn't just rest on nostalgia, it reinvents it, combining the timeless silhouette of the original 500 with a smarter, greener, and more connected driving experience. Fiat says it's the most advanced 500 they've ever built, and after spending time with it, it's easy to see why. At first glance, the 2026 Fiat 500 is unmistakably a 500. It keeps that rounded, friendly shape that made it a global favorite. But everything feels more sculpted, more confident. The front end is cleaner, with a minimalist grille that flows seamlessly into the bumper, emphasizing aerodynamics rather than aggression. Fiat's new LED signature lights, those halo-style daytime running rings, give it a bold yet playful face, while the separated eyelid turn indicators on the hood add a touch of personality that's distinctly Fiat. From the side, the proportions are pure city chic, short overhangs, a slightly wider stance, and new alloy designs that range from elegant to sporty, depending on trim. The 16 and 17-inch wheel options fill the arches nicely, and the subtle body creases help the little hatch look planted and dynamic, even when it's standing still. At the back, the taillights have been reshaped with crisp LED detailing and a new central 500 logo that glows subtly within the lens, a modern twist on retro flair. Fiat offers new color options too. Think pastel blues, creamy whites, and rich metallics that echo classic Italian street scenes. This is a car that doesn't shout, it smiles. It's cheerful, urban, and incredibly photogenic. Step inside, and the 2026 Fiat 500 feels like a completely different world from its predecessors. Gone are the hard plastics and cluttered layout. This cabin feels open, airy, and surprisingly refined for its size. Fiat has embraced simplicity without losing charm. The dashboard stretches wide with a body-colored panel, reminiscent of the vintage 500, while the rest of the cabin is trimmed with sustainable materials like recycled fabrics and soft-touch surfaces. Front seats are supportive, with a new design that balances comfort and style. And visibility is excellent thanks to the car's compact dimensions and tall windows. The digital driver display is crisp and easy to read, and the centerpiece of the cabin, a 10.25-inch infotainment touchscreen, anchors the new Uconnect 5 system. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, offers voice commands, and runs smoothly with clear graphics and quick response times. Storage has been cleverly optimized, too. You'll find small bins, cup holders, and cubbies placed where they actually make sense. In the rear, space remains tight. This is still a city car, but for two adults on a short trip, it's perfectly manageable. The cargo area sits around 180 liters, expanding when the seats fold down. Practical? Somewhat adorable? Absolutely. Fiat isn't trying to make it a family hauler, it's a lifestyle car, and it nails that role effortlessly. Here's where the new 500 truly steps into the future. The 2026 model is fully electric, continuing Fiat's mission to make urban mobility cleaner and more enjoyable. Under the hood, or rather beneath the floor, you'll find a 42 kWh battery pack paired with an electric motor producing around 117 horsepower. That may not sound like much, but in a car this light, it's more than enough to zip through city streets with enthusiasm. The instant torque gives it a lively character, and the acceleration, 0 to 100 km/h in about 9 seconds, feels quick and effortless. Fiat has tuned the throttle response to be smooth and intuitive, making it easy for new EV drivers while still engaging for enthusiasts who appreciate precise control. There are drive modes like normal, range, and Sherpa, the latter maximizing efficiency by limiting speed and adjusting climate settings. It's quirky, but effective, especially for squeezing out the maximum range. Speaking of range, you can expect up to 320 kilometers, around 200 miles, on a full charge, ideal for daily commutes and weekend adventures. DC fast charging can bring the battery from 0 to 80% in just over 30 minutes, while home charging overnight remains the most practical route for owners. On the road, the 500 feels solid and planted. with light steering that's perfect for tight city turns yet composed enough for highway cruising. Noise insulation has improved too, giving you a calm, quiet ride even at higher speeds. This is not a performance EV, but it doesn't need to be. The 2026 Fiat 500 focuses on joy, character, and connection to the road. It's about rediscovering driving as something personal, not just practical. Despite its size, the Fiat 500 comes loaded with technology. The new infotainment system is fast and friendly, but what's really impressive is the suite of driver assist features. Adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and traffic sign recognition, all included in the upper trims, make this one of the safest small cars in its class. Fiat's Level 2 semi-autonomous driving system, available on the top variant, can handle acceleration, braking, and steering on well-marked roads, making longer trips smoother and less tiring. There's also a 360-degree camera system and rear parking sensors that make tight city parking effortless. Even the basic trims come with smart connectivity tools, like over-the-air updates and smartphone remote functions to precondition the cabin or check charge status. Safety has clearly been a priority. The structure is reinforced, airbags cover all key zones, and the car earned top marks in recent Euro NCAP tests. Fiat has proven that small doesn't mean unsafe. It means smartly engineered. The 2026 Fiat 500 is expected to arrive in global markets by early summer, with European deliveries kicking off first, followed by North America and Asia later in the year. Pricing starts around $32,000 for the base model and can rise to about $38,000 for the fully loaded La Prima trim. Considering its electric platform, premium tech, and iconic design, it's competitively priced within the EV city car segment. Fiat also offers various incentive programs and home charging partnerships to make ownership easier for new EV adopters. Combine that with low running costs and virtually no maintenance compared to traditional engines, and the 500 becomes a genuinely smart buy for anyone looking to blend style with sustainability. Competition in the small EV space is heating up, with rivals like the Mini Cooper Electric, Honda E, and Renault 5 E-Tech all chasing the same urban lifestyle audience. Yet the Fiat 500 holds an edge. Its blend of classic Italian design and approachable personality gives it a warmth that few others match. Where some small EVs feel like tech gadgets, the 500 feels like a friend. It's as much about emotion as it is about efficiency. Fiat is positioning this car not as a niche product, but as the face of its electrified future, a statement that you can be eco-friendly and still have fun, flair, and individuality. It's urban chic with substance. The 2026 Fiat 500 isn't just another electric car, it's a celebration of what driving used to be about: connection, charm, and character. It proves that even in the electric age, you can still have a car with soul. Every curve, every detail, and every silent glide through the city feels like a reminder that joy doesn't need to be loud. It just needs to be genuine. So, if you've been waiting for a reason to fall in love with small cars again, this might be it. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the new Fiat 500, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed car reviews, and drop a comment telling us, would you go electric with a car like this? Because sometimes, the smallest cars leave the biggest smiles.